this champion just dies, and suddenly IG have no position going into fights.
I like that. I like that one point you made though that really sells me on the Anivia is the drawback to picking Mundo jungle is you intrinsically take a lot of threat on lanes for ganks out of the game. So.
And not going to be missed out on. To augment your Yorick point, if the best position he's going to have is just putting down the Dark Procession. Oh, boy.
No, Polymorph. Is the barrier enough? Photic.
Oh my!
Jachi flashes right over that Unara W. The Jachi show is not over yet, folks.
For them. And for top esports, they just have a big burst composition, especially with this bottom lane. Mundo's here again.
Oh, Fungway hits another big root onto Photic. That forces out the wild growth. Jachi can use the barrier just to buy some time. Lights go out. They're going after Fungway. Wei executes him brilliantly. Forces Jachi also to flash away from helping out Nayo. Photic, no mana. Health is going to go down. Makes the maximum dosage. Nayo fights that kill. Cream has the Realm Warp.
Oh, he
doesn't come along. I don't think he took it. And that's going to force, Nayo to fall. Yeah, I just want to get to this replay. This is like
a Herald. We can't do this. It's probably going to come after this objective.
Well, you're actually right. Herald does follow Grubs, so
true.
Had to get you back. Had to get you back for that one.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Nayo TP. All right, here we go.
Conversation with Ernest.
Yeah, and the other like bar that used to be measured full is like the potential, right? But every year it's wasted. Every time you see plays like that, it's depleting, right? Or like this, you could also argue like the patience with a player like Cream, because you know an org as historical as top esports.
Pretty big change. Can they turn? There's no Sional. This is
there it is.
Risky.
Sional goes wide. There's a fierce up to decimating smash though. That's a nice little CC chain. 369 is dead, and Sobro is going to take the kill. That is a big win for the weak side Sion.
That's good. But I love this from Rookie. Shadowing goes into Fog of War, traps Cream as well.
Photic transcended, flashes away for the pop blossom, and it's only going to grab the support. So Jway gets himself out.
Photic is not going to have this flash available for either the Herald that's spawning or the Dragon in 3 minutes time.
Jachi walked on a ward. Oh, he sent the trap. Cream is going to take the portal this time, get the Root Prism. Wild Growth though, Photic is throwing hands back. Jachi is just evaporated just like that. And Cream, I mean, the Realm Warp is nice to bring a man in, but this Rise needs time to scale. There wasn't enough damage there. The power of Enchanter Jway been pretty darn quiet in this series compared to Jachi. How poetic would it be for him to have such a iconic, but come on, man, the caster curse is so real. Is he really about to get run down right here? All right, the lights go out. The pop blossom isn't going to hit on a Photic. He actually does get out of it. That sets Way up with the power up from the Lulu speed to find Fongaway again. Wrong place, wrong time for that engage, or right place, right time for the Way turnaround.
And until Kai'Sa hits 2 and 3 items, I'm not really worried about them as Unara. And Unara can match now thanks to things like the Fiend Hunter bolts available to them later on.
Stoppable onslaught. Sobro trying to buy space. 369 going to flash on the Decimating Smash. Gets the slow, brings more ghouls up. Main wants to get swifty here with the Yorick. Sobro's going to flash now. He's looking for the turn. Gets a big shield. 369 is out of mana. And yep, Way seems to be everywhere on the map. The ghouls, though, are going to make it. So 369 finds himself an even trade.
A little worried about it now. Rookie even teleports for this play. So look, IG, they get a turn on the top side. Way's getting a lot of gold. Another advantage being gathered here by the veteran jungler of Invictus.
Spawns. We're going to test how durable this Mundo can be because he's already down to half HP. Holding on to that maximum dosage. That's maybe what is holding Way from falling through this paranoia. But once again, Nayo, you're going to respect IG's lead and kind of just leash this dragon. So IG, 2 Drakes, 3K gold lead. Dare I say we've been here before?
12. It's an okay trade, but I'll be honest here. I've been kind of trying to, make sense of some of the flash trades I've been seeing from Fungway, and he is just way too aggressive. He is not at all dialed into either his own damage and capabilities.
All of his flashy engage plays. He opts in to play this Lulu, and it really makes the difference how much harder of a life it is for Nico to go into an Enchanter. See if they can get that passive form out of the Navy. At the very least, it does force Rookie to back off of this turret. Cream collects so much valuable gold. Pay dividends. Also, to get that out of this top esports comp would be very terrifying. And they're going to TP.
Oh, it's gone. Wait, why are we not finishing this? Just pull it. It doesn't matter if he's TPing.
Way flashed over the wall, and Way just steals it. Nayo didn't even have a chance. And is Wei really just going to walk out of the pit? Sobro holds out. IG, highway robbery, hello? Are they going to be punished at all? Pop Blossom onto 3 from Feng Wei. They're going to try and drop all the damage onto Rookie, but the re-engage comes across from Wei. Feng Wei is taken out. Sobro is so darn tanky that he's taking a full dishing of damage from both Cream and Chachi. It doesn't matter. Fotic transcends. They've got Wei to provide frontline. Cream has to flash over a nice position. Rookie, a Nivea wall. Slow lands onto Sobro. Maximum dosage now has to come out. Got a lot of low health bars, but IG... Do they really need to chase? They won the Dragon. They don't land the Flash Frost stun, but 369 still has to flash over, well, 2 walls that are created in front of him.
We needed this game, though. We need it for sure. I mean, versus Sion, getting that Giant Slayer passive, biggest change on the patch for this season is getting Giant Slayer back into LDR. Maybe that'll be something that can turn it. I mean, again, Rookie's also stacking a hell of a lot of HP. Feng Wei is just dead.
Damn. Frostbite right to the dome. And bot lane, not even any better, because Wei is in all lanes at the same time, and this time he's decided, I'm going to hunt down 369, who is actually trying to see if he can kill Wei off. Back mid lane, Fotic is wild growth, transcended, all the above, and, well, he's got himself a kill. Cream going to go down, and it just feels like IG are winning everywhere and anywhere. Not that this is a Mountain Soul. I mean, you mentioned it, like the defensive scaling items of Rookie, his health bar's fat, Wei is built pretty bruiser, and do not give Sobro a 28-minute Mountain Soul and expect to win this game, Top Esports. I don't care how much you've overcome. Wei daring Nio to go 50-50 on the smite with him because he's won all of them, and this time Nio wins the coin flip. That is pretty big. Top Esports keep themselves alive at least in one category, that being Dragon Soul.
Ends up landing. So the fact that we took that is a little bit worrisome in my mind here. 36-9 trying to extend on the side lane.
Oh, he just dropped the little dome to try and make sure Sobro couldn't get in, so Wei bit and is going to chomp down. 369 caught in the side wave, so 1 pressure point down for Top Esports for the next minute. Mundo's health bar is going to get halved in the blink of an eye, and that's huge into a comp like this.
Yeah. One thing that we haven't actually seen too much, and I wish people would explore this a lot more, is because you have ability haste for your ultimate on this item, basic spells cost more. Baron is being started and completely no contest here for Top Esports. Nio is going to have to, he has no flash to get in.
Nope, and he lost his spell shield. He dodges the unstoppable onslaught. Slow still lands. Nio should go down. The redemption doesn't come across. Re-engage from Wei. Pop Blossom on the 3. But Feng Wei, none of your team can get over Rookie's ice wall. So the Pop Blossom falls flat. There's a double frost stun coming across as well. Wei fully comfortable with the wild growth. Another huge wall comes across for Rookie. Another stun layered.
Game's over. Fair enough. Maybe they knew Nio was going to go down there. Baron goes over. Dragon in 2 minutes here.
Jotchi, you mad, lad?
This doesn't matter, though. Like, Jotchi's on the complete wrong side. And you could just get long chased out here for the rest of the fight. I mean,
I think
Wei's gonna have his Wei can have his ultimate soon. Like, cool, he landed a 3-man. Where's your damage dealers?
We've seen this story before, but not with Rookie. Nice little Flash Frost stun into the Frost Bite. Numbing up 369 with the cold and sending him back to the gray screen again. It's rinse and repeat for the IG jungler.
Is that Baron? I mean, you still have it for 2 minutes. It should be a very easy, simple map rotation. Let Sion push the mid wave, and we'll rejoin with him afterwards. As long as you can push on the opposite side of the map, I think Dragon is such a good objective.
He's got to go back to base. So, I mean, is this not the best inhibitor to get down to with that Dragon spawning? A wave all the way across the map, going to be providing supers now.
A lot of their vision has been put in the top side, though, so they're going to be walking in blind to this river.
With 3 full tank items, good luck, Top Esports. All right, we've had 2 50-50s. Each jungler has won a coin flip, but I have a feeling this time Wei doesn't really want to 50-50 this. He might not have a choice if Nio has his CC barrier up, which he still holds on to. They're just going to go after the Yorick, and Fotic melts him. The Realm Warp is just a bluff, and now all of Top Esports to push off the Dragon. Sobro's going to get the double knockup. Feng Wei, Pop Blossom, it's all just hitting onto the Sion, and there goes Wei in for the killer blow. Cream and the Mundo evaporated. The slow of the W for Photic. They're just going to TP to the base. They don't need the Mountain Soul. It might have taken 2 whole games, but IG might have finally figured out how to close out a game and close out their first round robin in Split 1 with a win over Top Esports 2-1.
Wow, what is IG, man? We somehow are able to lose to AL, to BLG, but we lose to Weibo, but we beat JDG and Top Esports. What a weird group this is on the other side of Group Ascent here. Another kill goes over to Photic, and IG will take this series 2-1, sending us to a 6-game day here.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.